Welcome to the BOTB headquarters in South West London. My name is William Hymuch, Managing Director. Today we're here to judge Dream Car Competition Week 33, which ran from August the 14th to August the 20th. Before we do that, I'd like to say congratulations to Mark Snowden, who won the fantastic GLC 43 AMG Mercedes, and you can see us surprising him both on our website and YouTube channel. I'd now like to hand over to Sophie Wilkinson from Onside Law, who will be overseeing proceedings today. Thank you.
My name is Sophie Wilkinson from Onside Law, and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. Firstly, I can confirm that the competition data has already been sent to the auditors Wilkins Kennedy. I would now like to introduce today's judges and ask them to pick a car out of the bag to determine their seating position. So firstly, Peter Giorgio.
Good morning, my name is Peter Giorgio. I am an AFA senior football and futsal referee, mentor, tutor and observer. Green.
Next, Matt Cannon. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning. My name is Matt Cannon. I'm a senior county referee and an active footballer. Purple.
Ari Mandoka.
Good morning, my name is Ari Mendonca. I'm an ex-football player, now referee for the last 15 years. Yellow.
And next, Gareth Deneen.
Good morning, my name is Gareth Deneen. I'm a senior county referee and I appoint referees to various competitions throughout the London area. Thank you. Orange.
And Leo Donnellan.
Morning, Sophie. Hello, my name is Leo Donnellan. I'm an ex-professional football player, having played with Chelsea, Fulham and Leyton Orient. Red.
And finally, Hugh Gilroy.
Morning.
Morning.
Hi, my name's Hugh Gilroy. I'm a referee, tutor, mentor and observer. White.
Okay, judges, please mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I'll ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position. I'll then ask you all to come to a panel decision on the central screen. Okay. Leo, can you please justify your position, please?
Yeah, okay, Sophie. On the red cross, all three players are looking at the ball. I believe that the player in green here, I think he's going to win the ball. I think he's got more intent about his body shape to win the ball, and his leg is raised. I think the player in red is also sort of just leaning back a bit. Maybe he's going to flick his leg through to win the challenge. But as I said, I think the player in black, player in green will win this. Will win the ball. I believe he's on looking. I wasn't too sure where the ball is, but I'm sort of going by his thigh, and I think his leg is raised. So I believe the ball is slightly coming into him. If you look at his eye line, and his eye line, and his eye line, I believe the ball is somewhere in there, and that's where I decided to put my cross.
Ari, please can you confirm your position, please?
Yes, Sophie, my cross is the yellow one. I believe this player on the back is just looking. He's just looking at the ball. He's not challenging. These two players, I think they are the ones that are challenging for this ball. Three of them, they are looking at the ball. I feel that the ball is coming from this direction, and by the language of this player, I believe he's the one as well that is going to win this challenge. I crossed the reference with the three eye lines, and that's why I placed my cross where it is.
Thank you. Peter, please can you confirm your position, please?
Yeah, so I've got the green cross there, which is there. I actually believe that yes, this player here in the green is going to be winning the ball. His body shape tells me that the ball is much closer to him than further away. If it was further away, I think the ball would have been down here. He's going to be kicking the ball, but because of his shape, he's ready to embrace the ball. And what I've done is I've used his angle there for his eye, I was very much focused on this guy here, looking this way, and this guy across here. I had a gauge, but too much of a peripheral view really for me, so I've used basically those two. In the centre of the board I've got where I put it. Okay.
Gareth, can you confirm how you've come to your position, please?
Certainly, I'm the orange cross, which is the lowest and the furthest to the right. Player in the number 10 in the green shirt is further back in the picture, and I think he's just on looking at what's going on. You know, you can't take the information from his eyes. You can take an angle down there, you can take an angle over here. So to a certain extent, you can just say he's on looking. This player here in the maroon shirt, I think is looking directly at the ball. I think the ball's probably just bounced up or something like that, and it's going to be a leg challenge between the guy over here and the guy in the maroon shirt. I think he's probably going to win it because he seems to have the momentum coming forward, but then matching this eye line and that guy's eye line is why I put my orange cross there.
Matt, can you confirm your position, please?
Mine's the purple cross. I'm in agreement with Peter really. I think the player on the left in green is going to win the ball, and he's looking straight at the ball. I believe this player's looking at the ball as well, but he's much further away, and I think he's looking actually on a slightly higher line than four of my colleagues. I think this guy's very important because although he's on looking and he may be in the background, his body shape is facing this way, but his head is turned towards the ball. And I don't think it's a natural thing to do. If the ball was here, his head would be tilted the other way, looking this way, and I think he's looking directly down towards the ball, which is somewhere here. And this guy's either he's gonna kick it, knee it, or head it possibly, or chest it. Not quite sure what he's going to do with it, but that's why I put my cross where I have.
Thanks. Hugh, can you confirm your position, please?
Yeah, so mine is the white cross. I haven't used this player's eyes at all because I actually think he's not looking at the ball. So I think, judging from the body position, I believe the player here may have just played the ball, either with his chest and is leaning back to play with his foot. So I've used his eyes, and his eyes haven't taken anything from the number 10s. I've matched up. I believe he's definitely looking down and at the ball. He's not looking across for me, he's looking much lower. I've judged from his eye line, put the two together, and that's where my spot is.
Judges, please now come to a panel decision on the central screen.
Right. Normally we start with an average.
Yeah. Well, we can have an average from across, can't we?
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I think that's the easy bit.
What do you think? Just above his hand? Above his hand?
area, yeah.
Yeah, just the cross of the netting there, something like that.
Yeah.
That'll do to start with.
So it's pretty much where Leo's is.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Same?
Yeah, pretty much where Leo is, yeah.
Slightly lower, you think?
You got.
I'd say it's slightly lower.
You got
closer to his hand, you mean? Yeah.
Three above and three below.
Okay.
You go right.
Yeah, there's two on this side, three on that one.
His knuckle.
So we probably need to come a little bit to get the average. We've got two on this side and three on this side.
There you go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
No, it means
the angle.
Yeah, line-wise, but height-wise, but in terms of...
I think we need to come a panel over to the right, and then that's probably an average position, because we've got three of us.
Yeah.
So the right of the red cross.
I mean, can we have a look at his eyes? I know, because I think Peter and I have looked at this player quite heavily, where everyone has discounted him. So it's really whether he is looking at the ball, which I personally think. So that's why I think he's looking this way, because his head's looking that way. But
I think it's so hard to see.
It's difficult to see.
He's looking at the sun.
He's looking at the sun, yeah, definitely. But the sun is not helping.
But he would be looking at the play. That's my...
Yeah, he's in general. He's looking where it's going to happen.
The way if we're looking anywhere in that sort of area.
He's looking general.
If he's looking this way, his head would be going that way.
It's not necessary, because if he's turning his head that way, he's looking directly at the sun. He's not going to see, is he?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
the sun?
No, yes, the sun's coming from this direction.
Right, if you look at
you can see
just hold on a minute.
There.
Yeah.
His eyes is over to his...
I agree with you two that I think he's looking this way, but I don't think he's looking at the ball, because I think he's just played it, and so it's moved before he's had time to turn. That's what I think. So
I think he is looking.
He's looking at
play.
He's looking at play. Yeah,
certainly, if he's looking,
but he's further away in the picture.
He's looking that way.
This is important now, because
I think so.
This gives us a height for Matt. Matt? No, it's Peter. Peter's over here at the height. Okay, and
Because
I'm down here.
He's looking down. Yeah, he's looking down. He's opening his eyes and he's looking.
Yeah, look, if you look on the zoom,
Yeah,
I think that's angled down.
Angled down.
And so is
Is
his
there anything
head.
from his other eye we can get?
And he's leaning his body.
Not really.
To try to probably get with the leg.
I mean, if anything, I'd be closer to your one, looking at this one here. I would actually.
I don't
But if you look at the
He's
big picture,
looking straight down.
look at the big picture on the big screen.
I think he's looking across.
I think he's looking down.
Yeah, he's looking
Look
down.
how much of his eyelid you can see.
Yeah.
If he was looking across, you'd see more
Yeah,
of
exactly.
the white of his eye.
And
Except his head's back. He's not.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
but you can
leaning
see-
back.
because he's leaning
like
back
that,
and
he's not
looking
But
down.
he's looking down.
He's
If
looking
he was
down.
looking back, you'd see more of his eye.
No, I think because his head's back. Your argument, if his head's back and he's looking down, you'd see white above his eye because he's gone that way and he's looking down, and he's not. He's looking like that. So he's looking.
He's actually doing
No,
both.
that's
He's
the
looking
angle.
down, but he's looking across, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he's looking across here. Yeah, I just don't think he's looking down because if you lean back, your eye has to be looking further down. Therefore, you'd see white in his eye. That's my.
I don't think so.
No,
Not
if you lean
necessarily.
back and look that way.
Yeah, exactly.
You see, look at my eyes, you see all of his
Yeah, but you're
eyes.
looking up. If you look
Yeah,
down,
that's what you and Peter are saying,
I'm
is that he's looking
Let's go and get this
across.
guy.
I think he's looking
Yeah.
across. Yeah.
We all agreed pretty much on an angle that goes through, don't we?
Yes.
I think we can put a line on this one, which will take it through.
Okay, yeah.
We can put a line from the player on the left-hand side.
Yeah, put a green one.
And he looks like he's going to win the ball.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
engage more by
definitely,
him, wouldn't we?
definitely.
Yeah.
So I think he's looking like that.
Take it right across.
Put it through the average of the white one, so for starters. So
Yeah.
That angle works, I think, for me.
Which is what we're all saying.
Yeah.
It's
One
whether
line
it's
within
nearer
it.
to him.
I'm slightly lower than that one.
We're going to differ with that one. With his. Because I think he's looking like that. Down.
No,
His head and
I
his,
can't see
I
it.
can't see that.
No.
I can't see it across.
Me
I
neither.
can see it up. I can see it across.
well, if you go across on that average of that one, say,
It still
I think
works.
that's too
see
Yeah,
that
It
works
still
for me,
works.
but any lower, I just think it just doesn't look like it's happening. I mean, his eye, if he was looking, if you drew another line from him down to this part,
Yeah.
you know, I think that says quite a lot.
Do that in a different colour, but I think we'll do it in blue or something like that.
But
Or
his,
green or red, whichever.
So if the ball's there, right?
you're
then-
saying have
So if we
one like
had
that.
one across to there, you know,
Yeah.
pull across to there, that means that player's looking that way.
Mhm.
And I just, you know, I think the further more you do that, the lower it gets, and it just doesn't look
Well,
right.
it does work for me, because that's what I put
See, I-
across.
No, I know it works for you. I'm saying it doesn't work for me. Yeah.
But, you know, you and I are effectively 4 foot away if we in real time. Now, he's in the background, so we dealt with him. So it's looking at.
I think
We're happy. I think all 4 of us, 5 of us rather, are happy with that. The angle from this player's eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's then it's.
I'm
the
not
corners
unhappy
and
with this. I think all 6 of us agreement of that one, aren't we?
6 of us, beg your
Yeah.
pardon.
Yeah.
So it's just where along that line that ball goes. Now, if it goes further to the right, then further to the right from there, you've got 3 players. I mean, someone who's red. Leo's. That's what
That's
Leo's.
Leo's spot.
That's Leo's. Peter and I come quite a long way over, and then the 3 who are sort of clustered together on the
Yeah.
right have got to come over a bit to the left.
Are we thinking he's going to knee it, or he's already kneed it? For me,
See, I thought he was going to kick it.
He could kick
with his
it.
foot.
Kick it, yeah.
He could
Or
knee
that's
it.
why I put
He
it
could have
there.
kicked it.
Yeah.
I actually thought he might actually,
gonna-
you
I
know,
thought he was going to collect
he
it.
could
He's gonna,
collect
he's gonna,
it. Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna kick
Yeah.
it. He's gonna kick it. His leg over here.
I think he's going to knee it.
Yeah.
Because his legs up. If
Yeah.
it was a
Yeah.
challenge between the 2, the player in red would be closer with it, and you'd see some sort of raise of his
A follow
leg.
through. You
Yeah.
can see a more.
Yeah, but we don't know what this guy's where his left legs what his left leg's
No,
doing.
but he's
But it's-
going backwards, so it's pretty
Exactly.
untidy if he's going to try and
Standing
play
there.
it.
No, I think he's putting that foot down to stand on. He's going to swing with his left.
No, that is.
Where his legs up, he looks like he's going to
He's
try
gonna-
and
he's
win
gonna-
this.
He's going to
doesn't
play
he?
it.
I
Definitely.
agree, I think he's going to kick it, yeah.
So if his legs up, we kind of feel the ball. I felt there should be a little bit of height with the ball because
I
he's coming into it, or the ball's coming into him.
Let's go back onto this eye. This is the argument.
Yeah.
Whether it's lower
Because I don't think he's looking. No,
For me, that is down.
Yeah,
people.
and for me as well.
Yeah, I disagree with that, but I said I think Peter and I both disagree with that.
But in terms of
consensus, isn't it?
In terms of average, we have to work on.
If you look at that eye, you're not telling me you think that's looking across like that. So. Having zoomed in on it now.
No.
Are you?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're going to have to try and work out an average. Because I don't think that's ever looking
No.
across.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so as well.
If you look at it zoomed in, which we didn't have.
Would go, you could possibly.
Matt, you're up as well.
I still contend his head's back and he's looking across.
So
I
you
think
think this eye, just for where yours is more like that?
Yeah, I think he's looking across.
Keep going higher than that. To get the two between the two.
Almost.
That's between the two. I think he's looking to there.
Go to the crease.
I think he's looking to there.
Crease on the
We can
shirt,
draw
that's
two
what
of
it
them.
is.
You can draw two reds, one for me, and one for Pete. You know, because we have
Oh yeah, he's
slightly
slightly
different
above,
views.
you're slightly below.
But I still think they both
Don't you
work.
think that's looking down? No?
Well, it is
Having
looking down,
seen
but
it
it's not
zoomed
looking
in.
as far down as other people are contending.
Okay.
That's just my opinion.
That's because he's leaning back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he was looking down there, he'd be really sort of, his eyes would be
I
really
think
craning down.
that is what it's doing for me.
Yeah.
But anyway, right. We're going to have to come to some sort of agreement.
Well, we've got three on the, got three of us on this side. We've got Leo in the middle, and you've got two over here. So that at the moment is about an approximate average. I think we tweak on that one.
Yeah, I'm happy to come up and meet there. But
I'd like to see it go across.
Well, it's an average, Peter. So
It's close to mine as well, so I'm happy basically where it is.
We're all adamant about where we think it is. So.
Well,
And we have moved
I
it.
contend with Peter, it's on to the left, but as an average between everybody,
if we come left, though, then Gareth and Harry and me are going to
Well, the
say
average
no.
would be about there then.
No, because we're three-handed over here.
Yeah.
Three-handed.
Line-wise, it's spot on.
Yeah.
And left to right, because yours is the furthest left, but then it's got to be balanced by Gareth's, and Matt's has got to be balanced by mine, which I think,
yeah, it's a fair point.
considering that there are 4 there and there's 2 there, we've come left, but not, we can't go much further, because then we're weighting it to your 2 and not to the 4 on the right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I shall concede, I'm afraid.
No,
I'm
It's
not
got to be a
going
compromise.
to with it.
Again,
none of us
as a
think,
Peter,
yeah.
it's a compromise, and I think,
Yeah.
well stewarded.
Okay.
Okay. Happy?
Yes.
Thank you, judges. The coordinates selected are 1367, 1139. These coordinates will now be passed to Wilkins Kennedy to calculate the winner of the competition, and they will then inform BOTB. That concludes the judging process. Thank you.